hello. Welcome back to the vlog. It's been a little bit, or not a little bit, it's been a couple extra days that I've spent not talking to the camera. I've been a little under the weather. I've been having some like weird back problems. I'm not sure. I'm trying to make it through. But I've been super busy shooting things and like working on some like client acquisition stuff. I've been a busy guy over the last couple of weeks. But I figured I'd pick up one of my Dr. Pepper zero sugars, just to prove to you guys that I am, in fact, trying to go zero sugar as best I can. I mean, obviously you can't kick all the sugar out of your life because your body needs sugar. But if I can drink less sugar with my pop every day, then I will. That was a good crack. That was a good crack. I just want to run through like one or two things. I don't want to be here forever. Tomorrow, Carly and I are going back to the arts festival. We'll be doing a couple of other things. And Sunday, I'm hanging out with my friend Noah, who has never been on the vlog before. You've met Paul, you've met Lucas, but you have not met Noah. And we'll be hanging out at his house. I'm getting an old point and shoot camera that I lent him way long ago. And then I'm giving him my Lumix G7 to use for a while because he wants to start making content and I don't use that camera at all anymore. And I think a Panasonic camcorder as well. Yeah, I don't know. It should be a lot of fun. I hope he gets some use out of it. I don't really use a lot of that stuff. It's actually, you can kind of see it up there. It's kind of like that one, but a little bit older, that I'm gonna be giving him. So this weekend's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be as relaxing as it can be because I did get the Pride video posted, or I got it actually to Qberg to be posted from last weekend, the last vlog that you saw, and that went pretty well. I edited it way faster than I normally do because I wanted a quick turnaround for the actual event itself, and I think that was great. But just on top of all the client acquisition stuff, there's a couple other things that I've realized that I really need to do for like my personal stuff. So the biggest thing for me right now, and the thing that I think is going to hold me back whenever I start my own business, when I like really get into this, you know, because right now I'm still working my job and I'm also like prepping the business side, and they're kind of both running parallel to one another. One of the biggest things right now is that the setup that I'm sitting at and that I record most of these videos at and then I have this spot in, it's not conducive to like actually working. And the reason for that is because this isn't my business setup. I have my other setup over yonder. You guys have seen this setup quite a few times actually. And it works for what it is, but it feels like a secondary setup. And I need that setup, the setup where I edit my videos and where I do my business work and where I do my stuff. I need that setup to be here. And I need this gaming setup in this area to be over there. So I've been working on plans and sketching out things and watching videos and trying to figure out what kind of equipment do I have here that can go over there, and can my gaming setup move over there and then still live in this area, in this spot, but then can my editing setup move over here and be a little bit more streamlined. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I need to rework. That's kind of like step one for me, I think, besides like maybe getting the A7 IV and a couple of other like little upgrades and stuff. I say little, but it's expensive. I know deep down that the thing that I really need, the thing that I like really need to do is create a workspace in my home that actually works for what I want to do. And right now, this office is set up to make video game content. It's got the backdrop for video game content. It's got the desk and the PC and the stuff for video game content. And all of that is great, except for the fact that it doesn't really do anything for me, like, at all. So now that I'm moving into this like space where I'm trying to build out my office, well, you get it. So now I have to price out a few things, make a few small changes, and then just let those compound as we go. Yeah. But with changing and adding a whole new setup for video game stuff, I would love to bring that back on the channel. Not this channel, but on YouTube. At some point. We got a new camera lens. I don't really do gear reviews on this channel anymore, and I probably won't. Carly's coming back and is probably gonna yell about baby hawks, so. Come tell the people about your baby hawks.
Do they know about the hawks?
I don't know if they know about the hawks.
Okay, so there's this hawk pair that lives near our house up the street, and they have a nest. And I've been trying to figure out for months who's who, and I had like this sinking suspicion that there were eggs in the nest. And then, cause I called the one mama, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was a woman or not, and I've been trying to figure it out because I figured it was a woman because she was always in the nest, and it is a woman because they had babies, and I saw one or two, not sure, at least one of the babies today. She was feeding them, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to watch them grow up, and it's gonna be amazing, and I'm super excited. You know what I did whenever I saw the babies?
So this is the Viltrox 40mm Air lens, which is actually really close in size to the 9mm Air lens that I'm currently using on this camera, which is cool. And I'm essentially going to be pairing this lens with this A7C, which I can do right now. I want like a super small but full frame camera package, and I'm kind of tired of using zoom lenses for my photography. So for my like fun everyday photography, I want to switch between my Fujifilm X-T10 and, now that I have everything I need to actually do it, my original Sony A7C, which is super fun. I'm probably gonna bring this out with me tomorrow when Carly and I are going around the city and take some photos, because why not? I'll have some fun tomorrow. All right, I'm coming. Today, using the suction cup mount again, trying a couple of things out, and we're visiting one of my closest friends, and you'll hear the GPS come on from time to time because I have not driven to his house before. This is my first time actually driving to his home. We're not in the Subaru today. Today we're in my lovely Honda Civic, and yeah. So we might be a little bit overexposed, but since I'm driving, I can't actually touch the camera or anything, and I don't really want to either. So, yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. If I'm overexposed, then I'm overexposed. So me and Noah have been trying to hang out for a good while, and Noah is a person who I would say is not as much into content. Or like cameras and stuff. I mean, he is kind of in his own way, but he's never really been like he's not like Paul or Lucas or anyone else that you guys may meet on the channel. Noah is a friend of mine that I've had for a really long time, but he loves content in a completely different way. With Noah, he's always had this interest in making content, but from a gaming standpoint. He wants to make like gaming YouTube videos and stuff, which if you guys have been here for a while, you would know that I also have done in the past, and I'm currently on like a slight hiatus from, because mostly because I just don't have the time. But I have a bunch of old equipment, like an old light, some old cameras, like some old stuff, and I want to bring that over to his house today and just let him use it for a while. It doesn't really matter. I don't care. I don't use any of it, so realistically it doesn't matter to me if it's his or if he ever gives it back to me or not. I'm bringing like an old Panasonic camcorder too that I got from my job that they were going to get rid of, that I just think would be cool for him to have to play around with and to mess around with, and just to experiment with his own content and see what he wants to do. But yeah, so we're going over to Noah's house today. It's a little rainy, it's a little gross. You can kind of see in the top corner the windshield wiper go up and down. But yeah, today's gonna be an interesting day, and it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be enjoyable. So yeah, all right, that's it. I'm gonna put some music on now and just enjoy the rest of this like hour-long drive to his house.
Oh, I see.
He's posing.
Leaves painted gold, driving slow past the road with all the kids on their bikes, going home to my dog who's still alive. I am too, and are you? Can you see it with me? Man, I hate it that it's gone.
So, it's really windy. I don't know how that's going to affect the microphone. I need to carefully watch my camera as well. But I wanted to bring you out into the city today and chat as I stare out to the river that you guys can't currently see. But I'll show you when this is over to get like the end shot for the video. So I feel like I'm now in this like final stage of my life. Like not final stage, next stage. The like next thing is finally happening for me, and I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it yet. I'm kind of just hoping for the best in terms of being hopeful that life will go my way and that things will work out for me in the long run. But we'll see. I'm not 100% sure. The business is growing and things are happening and things are changing, but I'm feeling very like lost in that kind of thing because I don't want to lose creating for myself. And I feel like I've been losing creating things for myself in just looking for business and doing the safe things or whatever that might look like. And so these videos sometimes take the back seat, or things I want to work on take the back seat. And so my goal over the next couple of months as I leave my job and I scale the business is to not lose what makes me me, and keep creating and keep, you know, growing as a creator and as a creative, and find my people and just have fun every day while I do it. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. I have been wanting to get outside and come out to Point State Park for a while to do a little recording, and I just haven't. So this was a fun way to wrap up this video. And so I guess with that being said, catch you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. Whew. All that. I walked all this way just for that.
Goodbye.